Hi guys, how you doing out there? I hope you're doing wonderful wherever you are in this beautiful, wonderful earth that we all reside in. Welcome to What It Do Tarot. I appreciate you for stopping by here today. As you saw in the descriptions, to let you hear, you know why you're here, but I don't. So let me pull these out. I appreciate you for stopping by today to see what it do here on What It Do Tarot. If you are new here, hi, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you like, hope you stay, hope you enjoy. If you are returning, thank you very much for returning. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you as well. And also, I hope you like, I hope you stay, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you so very much for your contribution here today and stopping by to see what it do. And so, like I said, you read the description, you know why you're in here. I don't know who I'm reading for, and I am down to the last two signs. So if you've been here before, you know when I get down to the last couple signs, this part can be really aggravating because I'm trying to get the sign I'm looking for to come and pop out on its own. And I'll be hot diggity dog. Dude, sensitizing today, number 12. That's beautiful. So, I was going to say, you know, fast forward, feel free, do your thing. I get it. I can get mad at you, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be sitting there. I would definitely fast forward. Like, she ain't got it yet? Okay, well, come on, fast forward. People don't have patience these days, you know what I'm saying? It's a waste of time, literally, just sitting there. But not for me, you know, it's just like this part of the read. So, you know, I allocate it in. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of the read, so. I'm not wasting time doing it, but it may be a waste of time on your end where you just trying to hurry up and get the messages, you know what I'm saying? So anyhow, my dears, Pisces, appreciate you and your time and your energy. And let's get it popping. One more time. Let's see what we have for you guys today. What type of energy is going to come flying out of these here oracle cards? Alright, what we got? I had Ivy already, so I'm not going to take that one for you too. But it had Ivy represented like being real lovable, and look, it wants to come out again. Wow. And like spreading your love around and wanting others to like hold you up as you give and show this love in your relationships and things like that. Like you value your relationships. Oh wow, if you guys could see outside, there's a little birdie that came and stopped to say hey. I love stuff like that. I absolutely do. I love nature and God's creatures and everything that God has created here on this planet. Here's the number 12 and it says prayer. So either you're someone who appreciates prayer, someone who is trying to get more connected and understand how prayer works. Maybe you're in need of prayer. Maybe you like to pray for people. There's a lot of different things that could mean for you. But let's see what this book says. Excuse me. It says, you do not have to face your challenges alone. If you have felt lost, lacking, or in need of support, it may be that you have lost your connection with the grounding energy of the earth. It's tempting to always appeal to cosmic forces, sending prayers out into the universe, to ancestors and spirit guides, but the earth is always here to guide you along your path as well. Mother Earth is holding you in her arms with each step if you only allow yourself to relax in her warmth and well-being. Her energy will help you build stronger foundations and show you the path of dedication, practicality, and long-term growth. Mama Earth is always here for you, but she needs to know that you welcome her guidance. Prayer is one of the simplest ways to invite her into your spirit. It serves as a line of communication, carrying your hopes, your dreams, your gratitude, and call for support. Offer your prayers to the earth. In the same way that you would update a dear friend or a loved one. Speaking to Mother Earth is this sacred way. In this sacred way, establishes a connection that allows her to send you even more healing, abundance, nourishment, and guidance. Soon you will begin to hear her answers in the whisper of the wind, the lapping of waves, and the sweet songs of birds at your window. It was a little bird that came to me that was coming to you as well. So, Mother Earth, God, the Spirit of God and all that He's created, and which was the Spirit, which was woman, was created, Mother Earth. Wisdom is woman, is referred to woman even in the Bible. So God created this woman, okay, that has a lot of wisdom, and that's here. She probably helped create a lot of things here, with God, so that force is here, listening, here to help you, here to guide you, she's here for you to give you wisdom, listening to you in your prayers. So be mindful of that and know that you are not alone in your walk. Okay? So I wanted to grab those, so I think I'm going to grab them. So, right, sensitizing Pisces. So, prayer is definitely something that just does not come like second nature. That's something that you have to learn how to really do and dig deep into your own feelings and feel what's out there in the universe and attached to you to be able to kind of even get a feel of what you're doing, right? Like I said, when you call and update your closest friend as to what's going on, it's the same type of thing, but a lot of people don't know how to pray. I like when you're starting off trying to teach children, it's like, I know it feels weird, I know it feels like you're talking to yourself, but there is God, angels, they're there listening, and Mother Earth taking walks out there and talking to the trees and the birds, and everything has life, everything is alive. So I'm gonna push this down a little bit. Let's get an incense cone too. Let's get that going. Catch a vibe together here. Okay. So Pisces, if you're in need of prayer at this time, that's, you don't never need anyone really to pray for you, you yourself and your prayers are actually enough. But there's nothing wrong with additional prayer, there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm just saying, God hears you first and foremost. No one could pray for you like you could pray for you. That's what I'm really trying to say. You know what I'm saying? But like if you're sick and you're down and this and that, and if everybody want to pray for you, you're getting well, that's fine, you know. Or just like you want to pray for the well-being of someone, or someone getting better, or praying for safety of people. That's beautiful. We should always want to pray for one another. You know. So what we got for you now at the bottom of this here deck? The Star. So you like to be seen, but not like that. But you know, you like to show up and be seen for the characteristics that you are putting out there for people to see. You know, excuse me. You like to pull in on energy and give it back. You know. So there may be some things in your life that are moving in slow motion at this time. That's the Knight of Pentacles. And then you have the Seven of Cups, where that's either you have a lot of different things that you're interested in, or you're just interested in one particular thing. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles, which means that you're just out here single, living your life, doing your thing, trying to make your money. And here we go with this dang on brightness again with the glare. Let me find my mouse. Oh goodness, let me try to take the light down just a little bit, see if we can see those cards. That's terrible. And I'm gonna have to move that. Give me a second, because I don't like the glare. It's not fair for you guys. Hold on one second. Okay, I just felt that that's not fair. I always say that. And if it's too much of a glare, like, I want you to be able to see the cards. Okay. So you have the Seven of Cups here. So that's either you being in love with one person, or you having multiple options. Maybe, you know, you're dating, or you have a lot of different things that interest you, that you love to do, or something. Excuse me. And then here I have the Nine of Pentacles, which means that you're single, you're successful, you're solid right where you are. Ace of Cups underneath. Slow movement. So, hold on. And why am I pulling the back out? Because, yes, we know that. Hold on now. Facing challenges alone. If you felt lost, lacking, or need support, Mama Earth is here with you, holding you in her arms. Okay. She's always here for the guidance that you need. Prayer is the simplest way to invite her into your spirit, right? Things that you need, or okay. You may hear her, or birds at your window. Okay, right. So I just wanted to make sure there was nothing that I missed in terms of trying to connect these cards with the message of prayer. Okay. So you offering your love to someone, you're doing it in a slow manner. Maybe that's the guidance that you need. And with Two of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you're really it's either that you're completely balanced or you're out of balance. It's one of the two. Excuse me, because the Two of Pentacles is, you know, like in the tarot, you see the, you know, like the opposite ends, you know, like trying to weigh out everything just right. So it's like either you have it all figured out, or you completely don't have it figured out. And which one, I don't even really know. I can't tell you. But I'm just keeping it real, you know, like, and that's just the way that I saw it in my head, and that's what came to my mind too when I said it, how I said it. So yeah, it's one of the two, but you know, with all the rest of the cards, we can figure that out as we go along, okay? So now underneath the 7 of Cups, I have the 9 of Cups. So you are single. You are fulfilled in your own space, and either you're balanced or you got to that level of balance in your own space because maybe you had some sort of divorce or something like that. Maybe that's what you need prayer for, to get through it all the way and, you know, be able to balance yourself again, to be able to offer love, and you're moving in a slow motion like type movement, or you just have things balanced. And here you have the 4 of Wands, which is a marriage or a celebration underneath the 9 of Pentacles. So like I said, maybe you went through some sort of divorce or a breakup or something, and that was your justice, and now you're in this space. Yeah, now you're in this judgment. Now you're in this space where you can celebrate kind of being single. I know that may not sound too hot, you know. Well, here's a King of Cups on top of the Ace of Cups. So either you're this King of Cups or you're like offering. And here I have a King of Wands. Oh no. Sorry, it's a Queen of Wands in reverse. Here under, on top of the Justice and the 7 of Cups and 9 of Cups. So either you are this King of Cups and you're now single by yourself because you had someone who was a Queen of Wands in reverse. So like she was just too much, like she was for the streets or something like that, you know. Like she didn't carry herself all the way 100 as she should have, being a Queen of Wands, you know, like beautiful and vibrant and all that stuff. Like she played you, but ultimately she played herself type thing. So you got justice in the end, being able to successfully get away from that, and celebrate your success by being able to like keep your money and keep your integrity and so on and so forth, with this here Ace of Wands falling in last on top of the Judgment and your celebration, because you are the one that had the element, the fire, right? The Star. You're wasn't that at the bottom when we first started? Or am I tripping? I don't know. I can't remember. I'm getting tired of these reads. Not tired of the reads, but when I start doing them back to back to back like that, it's like, I can't remember. Was that on the bottom of the deck when I first started, or was that my last like zodiac sign? I can't remember. I want to say that was you, but I can't remember. Forgive me. So you want to show up in a certain light, you know, to people and be seen for who you are, you know. And here you have the 2 of Swords, which represents something being a block. So that was your block. She was your block. That Queen of Wands in reverse was your block, and you didn't see it, you know. She played her cards, you know, at first, you know. She really did. She played her cards because, you know, she offered love. She had you thinking that, you know, she was about that life. You were looking for love. You had sensitized yourself and, you know, trying to really be in a loving relationship and whatnot with a beautiful person. And like I said, she played you, but ultimately she played herself. Like I said, I don't know if you were married to this person or what, and you're just kind of looking for you know, like God and angels and everything just kind of walk you through this, you know, or that's who you were looking for to walk you through until you found justice to be able to get away and refocus yourself. And at the bottom I have 10 of Wands. So she was like a real burden to you. Yeah, she was just too much. She was doing too much. And that's crazy. I want to take these over here. I don't know why this came to me like the way it did. I was like, I want to use these over here. I just ordered another deck. Oh no, I hope that did not bounce open. Okay, no it didn't. I need like a I need a shelf or something right here behind my computer. Maybe that's what I'll invest in. I need a shelf that has space where I can put tarot decks, because eventually over time I know I'm going to end up having at least like 50 to 100 decks, you know. I have a lot already. So however the case, in between tarot and oracle, at least I should say, I have a lot. I have more than 20 decks, you know. That's a lot. I've only been doing this a year, so, and they're not inexpensive, you know. Some of them are, you know, like some of these little ones, they're like $20, $15, $13, you know. But some of my other sets, I have some where I spent a pretty penny on them, you know, like $50. Like, that's a lot for cards, but I think that it's worth it because they have cool messages and things, you know. So anyway, that's besides the point, Pisces. Oh my gosh, don't get me to start talking and stuff. Anyway, y'all, so right, you had this chick that was like for the streets, doing too much, you know, and all along, you know, like you were the star, maybe she wanted to be the star or something like that, and I don't know, maybe that's what it was. She wanted to be part of the country or something. She wanted to be seen for real, you know, and it was just like, okay. So you're like, Lord, please help me with this. Help me get out of this. Help me survive this. Help me, you know, not get taken down through all this nonsense that this woman is trying to put me through. So alright, let's see what happens with these cards. I rarely use these cards, but something just told me to pull them. I haven't. These, like I said, I rarely use them, so you guys are the only ones I'm using these cards. You guys are, how am I trying to word this? You guys are the only zodiac sign that I'll be using these cards for the mid-month of August, because I'm not going to use them on my last read. Alright, what we got? The star. You are the star. You're beautiful. And Eight of Pentacles. You are a very hard-working individual, and that's how you're able to sit at the Nine of Pentacles. So here you have the Knight of Pentacles, right? That was your first card out. So what it say? You're moving slowly. Knight, the Prince. Not princess, but prince. So the Knight of Pentacles, you're moving slowly. You know, like out of this situation, you know what I'm saying? With this here Queen of Wands in reverse. Or you're out of it and you're moving slowly into a different type of relationship or something with someone, but you're moving slowly overall. Okay. Three of Pentacles, that was someone that you could not work with in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. You couldn't work with that person. You didn't want to continue to work with that person. Okay. Yeah, you wanted a new beginning. You wanted a new beginning. And maybe you want a new beginning with someone that you know a little bit better. Yeah, because you walked away from another one because she was pretending to be loving. So here, the Five of Pentacles, you left her in the coat. And the last deck here, alright Pisces, I appreciate you for being here with me today. I hope you come back and rock with me anytime you like. I'm always here, just a click away. And yeah, like, share, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. And of course, only if you like. If you've done any of those things for me before, you're thinking about it, I appreciate you so very much. Thank you very much for all of your kindness and supporting me and my channel. Alright guys, here we go. Here's the last shuffle. Let's see what additional cards we get for you. Yeah, I'm just thinking that, you know, she was just too much. That's gonna be the title of this. She was for the streets. You had to leave her alone. There's someone better for you. You know, it's hard coming across a loving man. I say that all the time. One that actually wants to be in a loving relationship and not for the streets, you know. Oh yeah. You're at the Nine of Pentacles, but oh, didn't see that one. Well, lovers. I guess eventually. I mean, lovers. I don't think there were two people here. So I'm gonna say, like I used to say, you know, you decided to give that cup of love to yourself. You ditched her and decided to love yourself. So lovers, you know, you picked in between yourself and that relationship with her, you know, and you chose yourself because you're interested in getting to the Ten of Pentacles one day because you're already at the 9. So Seven of Cups, and we in reverse, and here it was the Seven of Cups in the upright. So it was like you didn't, well, maybe you do have options now. Or maybe at that time you didn't have options. You were only interested in one person. And now here it's saying that there isn't one person or there isn't any options. So maybe you're just single, you know, right now. you know, and waiting for a new beginning to arise in your life. Okay. It's 3 cards. So you have the Magician, you have 4 of Wands, and you have Temperance. And I don't know which way they go, so I'm going to take them back. But I believe, you know, you do have all of what it takes to be in something that's much more beneficial for you. And 4 of Wands, you will get that celebration. Just stay balanced. Okay. So you have 4 of Wands out here already. So you have 6 of Cups here. Okay. So maybe she was someone that you knew from your past, or maybe you're trying to have that opportunity with someone from your past. And now I have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And here was the Ace of Pentacles when I said, oh, and maybe you want to have a new start with someone that you knew. So maybe, just maybe, she was the person that maybe you guys knew each other for some time or something like that, but it didn't go anywhere. Okay. Like she ended up playing you or playing herself or doing something wrong. So you chose yourself over this person that you knew, and you're not giving them a new opportunity, but you do want a new opportunity. That's the only way I could really read that. And then I have 2 cards. I only need 1. You have the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. So things look bright for you, and things are going to definitely keep turning in your favor, because you called on God and the angels to come and help you through this one. Like I said, I don't know if you were married to this person, what was going on in terms of why you needed prayer to get out of this situation with this person, and what all they did to destroy this relationship. But you definitely survived whatever they did, but they don't deserve a new beginning in your book. You don't want a new beginning with this person. And here I have the 8 of Wands in the World, and I still only need 1 card. So the Devil. So, you know, maybe I see what that is. And 7 of Pentacles. Like you would like to be with someone. You left that person out in the cold, and as you're trying to get yourself together and your mind right and staying prayed up and all these things, of course, when you're not focused on any one person or anything in particular, you're going to always have this energy. So you may get a whole lot of different people trying to get at you or whatever, throw themselves at you just because they can feel the energy of you trying to get right or be right. You know how that goes. So however the case, just stay focused on yourself and bettering yourself. And definitely keep God close and always pray. Pray for that Queen of Wands in reverse too. She needs to calm down a little bit. So She needs to sensitize and figure out what the heck it is she wants out of life, because she didn't need to do you like that. People play a lot of games out here in this world. It's just like I have a cousin. He had all this elaborate wedding and everything. And I went to go visit my grandmother a couple days ago, and my uncle, which is my cousin's dad, lives out there with my grandmother. And I was asking my grandmother, oh, how was, my cousin and his wife? She just looked at me. And I had only asked that question because I went on Facebook and saw her wilding out. Like, she likes attention. Like kind of what I'm saying right now. I wonder if my cousin's a Pisces. I can't remember. But, I'm like, maybe this is his story, because he's such a lovable guy. It's just, and this is second marriage, and females just do him wrong. Handsome guy too, got it all together, everything. So I'm just like, what's going on? But this chick, my grandmother said, oh, I'm gonna just let your uncle explain it to you. And so he's telling me everything, and lo and behold, she came from like Jamaica or somewhere or whatever. And no offense if you're Jamaican or anything, but like my cousin had got a hold of like the emails or whatever, cause she like, I don't know, she didn't like cover her tracks or something like that, like on iPhone, and they were like in the messages on the iPad or something, whatever. Long story short, she was saying stuff like, yeah, I just got with him, because he's a Cali dude, and I could just do X, Y, and Z until we figure it out. And I was like, what? Like, you just play my cousin because you think he got it like that, and involving his family and all his money and weddings and trips and like, what? They ain't been married a whole 3 years. I was so mad, and I just wished that girl happy birthday on Facebook. Like I said, I was looking at her video, like she was wilding out and whatnot. Like, where's my cousin at? Like, I got a little suspicious. Like, my antennas went up. That's why I asked my grandmother, how are they doing? I saw her, and she just kind of made that face. I knew something was up. I knew something was up when I saw how she was looking, doing the most on this boat. I'm like, oh my gosh, these like little people in the world. I want to say so much more, but you know what I mean, I'm gonna hold my tongue. So anyway, yeah, that part. So I guess air in the air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Maybe you're dealing with someone like that. Maybe that person was an air sign. I'm not sure. Let's see what we have here. Pay close attention, right? We have to, otherwise we get played out here. Losing sleep. Someone's name starts with the letter F. No need to explain. Maybe like to take long walks. Today. Self-taught. Pat yourself on the back, honey. Bye-bye, hater. Don't vibe that way. Maybe you're a hairstylist. Maybe you are looking to purchase a new vehicle. And don't stop. Keep it going. Don't stop. Keep it going. All right. All right, Pisces, you take care of yourself. Thank you for rocking it here with me today on What It Do. Appreciate you and your time. Take care.